that's materials again. Plastic, pigments, marble dust. Tools what we're going to use, it's lots of cups, lots of mixing cups, because you don't want to get confused. We don't have much time, because this is fast setting. So actually, kind of.
How fast do we say?
It's 5 minutes. No, 3 minutes. 3 minutes, but with a filler, it extends the setting time.
Okay.
So that's why setup is very important, because you don't have much time. Everything has to be ready.
It's like surgery.
Measuring scale, tools, preferably metal ones. We got our materials, our setup. For mixing, I'm using the drills. Right? It's I prefer actually the cordless one. Again, safety first. You can make trip over your cables, so using the cordless is at convenience and safety again. And if you're unaware of the shopping for the drill, make sure that you have variable speed. So you can start slowly, and as you push the trigger, you get the final speed, right? Because certain drills which are cheaper go without variable speed, so we may just get splashes. This mold, which is a glove mold with a mother mold as a backup. I'm going to use these wet lamps. So I recommended Mark when he was working on the mold to cover the mold with shellac, right? For one simple reason: if the plastic gets inside, you're going to spray a little bit of mold release, so it wouldn't stick to the mother mold, so it wouldn't affect the further cast. When you work with the bigger molds, pay good attention to actually clamp it as good as possible at the bottom, because when you flip it upside down, that's where the whole hydraulic pressure is going to mount. So as we know, the silicone has phenomenal release properties, so we don't need any mold release for the plastic material. The volume of this mold is 2.5 liters. And I prefer to have this information right on the mold, because next time you're going to make a cast, you may lose the paper, so it's good to know that the volume of this mold is actually 2.5 liters. So we're going to make the first face coat to pick up every single detail, and then we're going to back it up with the foam. We're going to make like 300 gram, I guess.
So that's just guesswork.
That's
from
just a
experience.
guesswork. It comes from experience. Because as soon as you get the face coat, you can always back it up for the thicker and to build up the thickness if you need to.
And it's, so when you say 300, it's 50-50?
Yes.
So 150 of each we're talking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Certain materials are mixed by
Wait.
weight. This one is mixed by volume, so you don't actually need a scale as long as you have some measuring cup.
And now you're going to do the other one visually to match?
Yes. So the second one I don't really have to measure, because mixing is by volume, not by weight.
Right.
Do that. Okay, let's start with the yellow. I recommend it's in the part B, which is kind of clear.
Thicker. What happens when you add the marble dust to that? Does it lighten it?
Yes. Okay, the amount of marble dust can be quite different. The maximum you have to take care of it, as long as it can flow, you still can add the marble dust. It can accept a lot of marble dust. So let's say if I have the something with the opening this big, and I have plenty of control, I can put plenty of marble dust, even more than the wood total volume. So we have total 300, now I have like 400 something here. Right. So as long as I can pour it and have control, I still add the marble dust, because first of all, it extends material and kills the
air
bubbles.
bubbles and
Opacity.
and the nice opacity.
Right. So if you have the smaller opening, let's say if you have like a figure to cast and you have the putting through the legs, of course it should be a little bit more on the liquid side. So this could be a little bit thinner.
What else does it do, did you say?
Breaks air bubbles, creates opacity, and extends the working
Okay,
time.
I've got all.
Well, more than working time is kind of side effect, which you can use to your advantage,
Yes,
which is not necessarily always advantage.
Yeah.
You just have, you have
depending
to,
on what you're doing, it
That's
could be a
right.
disadvantage. You may want it to set up faster, right? So you're mixing everything into the clear one.
yes. And you mix it because you don't have much working time. We have only 3 minutes plus
Once you combine them,
certain amount of,
You watch your clock on that again?
he's got a timer beside him.
yeah, well, not yet. I mean,
When he combines the two, he'll hit the
So
timer.
what is that? Is that just the
He's
pigment?
just
and the-
mixing everything into the one first. That's kind of a fleshy tone.
Yeah.
so
Can
what do you
you
want?
tweak the color by like squeezing a bit
More
more
reddish?
orange in right
More
there?
reddish?
Yeah.
Yeah, put a little bit more, it's a bit
Make
dull.
it deeper.
Yeah.
Right.
Jackie had a good question.
Yeah.
Is it just marble dust that is the only?
No, there's other
additive?
fillers.
There are fillers?
This is still kind of, you can put a little bit more.
So you gauge it by the fluidity in the one mix, because you know when you add the other one, it's
Exactly.
gonna make it more liquid.
That's right.
Right, okay.
Ah.
A little bit bigger. Okay, why don't we transfer it here so it becomes kind of smallish.
So it ends up like a,
You see now it looks more like a paste,
It's
right?
small amount of
Yeah.
pasta and
So that's about as good as it gets.
They're
have
not short
part
of
B.
calories.
We have
Yeah.
part B, right?
Part A to go.
So part A, the liquid clear
Okay.
one.
Now comes the timer.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
so we have, remember, the pot life 3 minutes, and we extended this for a known amount of time as a marble. Okay. Anyway, I never mix it longer than 1 minute.
That's why he says have it all prepped before you start.
Like a surgeon or a pilot.
Well, this amount we can actually mix mechanically.
Good. Don't tell me that these people get these fabulous steaks and touched around with those things and get consistency issues going.
Yeah, it is. It is cooking.
It's quite liquidy, eh? No. So I guess there's your air bubble just kind of on a distance.
Well, that actually can
Introduce more bubbles.
introduce more bubbles to
Yes, that is exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, we got our 1 minute.
So it's maybe 5 minutes? Maybe.
So remember, the greater amount if you're mixing, the faster is the reaction. So if you mix it, let's say like 2 liters, 4 liters,
Then
Should be quite fast.
it's ecothermic, right? The greater the volume, the greater the heat, the faster it sets.
okay, now we're beginning to rotate that thing, trying to get every single detail. And if I do it over my basket, over my bucket. So- the problem is, unlike plaster, which says gradually, you can control your thickness and the build-up of the.
Yeah.
So this one is kind of flash setting. It's a liquid and it suddenly sets very quickly. So we have to be very quick working with this stuff. Okay, you can see, right?
The less you can see.
Yes.
All cover it, that's what I want. I want face coat. I'm not bothering now about building up the thickness. The objective here
You
is
want total
just to
coverage.
get the details.
So you can build up subsequent layers. It would adhere to itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
But it has to be within the same certain period of time. Like you couldn't leave this
No,
until
yeah,
tomorrow,
you can
pour
leave
it
it.
in,
You can.
and it will adhere to itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
To the first
okay.
and the second.
How thick are you aiming at that first coat?
Say it again?
How thick are you want that, the least amount?
It's not about thickness, it's about getting the details.
Just covered?
Just details.
Okay.
Thickness has nothing to do with it. We don't care about that. Okay, sort of. Well, you can see the plastic doesn't have really thixotropic qualities, which is ability of material to stay on the vertical surface. So it's quite, it's not really manageable as a material when it comes to the vertical surface. So if you get it this way, you're okay.
there's a little spot at the very edge there that.
Now I'm just going to try to use the leftovers.
Around the bottom edge.
Yeah. Let's see if it works.
You were the back end.
So are we, just out of curiosity, timing how long this is taking before it sets?
Well, so
Is the
far,
timer still on?
yeah, it's on. So far, it's 3 minutes 55 seconds. So.
Oh, see, now it's pulling it from the edge there. See
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I know, I know.
Okay, that happens?
Yeah.
So it has no thixotropic,
No.
so that's a
Interesting.
problem. Thixotropic means it's able to hold a vertical surface. So, like with our two rubbers, one of them is very liquid. It's not thixotropic. When we add the thicker one to it, it lends a thixotropic capabilities to the rubber.
That's why you have to cut
Well, it's pretty much stop its flow.
So none of this hurts the mold. That's fabulous.
Sort of hardens up a little bit, and then that goes in.
Okay. I'm quite happy with this.
Gotta get it like a coat.
I'm just thinking if we should apply the second coat because you can see on the high parts we have a little bit of the silicone kind of showing through,
So
right?
you'll do it one more time?
Yeah, let's do another one.
Okay.
But not as. Say it again?
With this coat, are you putting the pigment and the marble dust in, or are you just using the regular just for a backup? Do you have to put more pigment into
Yeah,
this
I'm
one?
going to. Yes, I'm going to try too much, pretty much. It's
So
Try to redo the same thing
Yeah.
again.
same thing. Write everything on your wall. So let's say first one it was 150 and 150, right?
Right.
So if you have to repeat it, you have all your reference information right on the wall because you cannot lose it.
Don't swear and take it.
Well, I understand your feelings.
Can someone hold the mold for him on
Oh,
this
okay, okay.
He likes to do it.
I know, but his demo
It's
is
not the light, it's just a habit.
It's a habit. He's used to doing it all by
I
himself.
didn't say he needs help.
yeah, gotta make sure you.
I said maybe just for time.
And I just say agree.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so our bottom edge is still pretty thin.
Yeah. And that's what I'm going to focus at our bottom edge.
Want this to be a consistent sort of surface.
This is just all of two
Was the
coats.
second one
The same, was
150?
it the same ratio? The second one was
Pretty much the
300?
same, just a little bit less. The second was
first
about
one was
like
300, this one-
120, some 120.
So 240?
These are expandable foam, okay? As a product it says Formit, which is again a product from Smooth-On. The expanding ratio of this product 1 to 10. They have product which is expands 1 to 7 and 1 to 5, which is a little bit more density, but it's more expensive. So you know the volume was 2.5 liters, so 250 grams, 250 grams should do the job.
Need a measuring cup?
No.
Oh, that's unusual.
Those are
Actually,
right.
I usually prefer, when it comes to the plastic and foam or anything, I prefer to use a little bit more. It doesn't cost arm and leg to have a little extra, but if you like spill something or whatever, you still have a little bit of
Plate.
play with it, yes.
And it's not,
The engineers in the scope.
he likes breaking numbers down.
Yeah, I know, but nobody can understand them once.
He breaks them down, but we don't
Now, come on,
understand
you
what the
can't
hell he's
answer
doing.
everything, Donna.
That's right.
You can't get someone to do the work and then it to be usable. What did I say? It happened to me.
Very hard to follow.
Did he-
This one, he just mixing in because it's not going to expand until.
Yeah,
Until
So,
when?
see, now you can see it
well, I
turns.
still kind of prefer to
Turns into a multi.